Libra, welcome to your tarot reading for the week of January 28th to February 3rd. We begin with the Temperance card in the past position. This suggests that you have recently experienced a period of balance and patience and moderation. You may have successfully navigated through challenges by maintaining a harmonious, balanced approach. This card indicates that in your recent past, you were able to blend different aspects of your life, finding a middle ground that allowed you to move forward with a sense of equilibrium. This could have been a time of healing, reconciliation, or the integration of opposing forces in your life. So this card is saying that your recent past has been quite harmonious and calm, and that's thanks to your patience and understanding. You were living a life of a lot of moderation and balance, and that's paying off for you now. If you went through something difficult, this card is acknowledging that this happened, but you really grew from this experience in quite a positive way. This card in the past position indicates that your ability to work harmoniously with others and with the energies around you while balancing the material and spiritual elements in your life has really had a profound effect on your life recently. And that energy is expanding into your present situation. In the present position, we have the Eight of Swords. This is saying that you might be feeling restricted or trapped in your current situation. It could indicate that you're perceiving limitations or obstacles that may not be as insurmountable as they seem to you right now. This card really invites you to examine whether those restrictions are external or if they are in fact self-imposed due to fears or limiting beliefs on your part. It's a card of self-awareness and understanding that the power to overcome challenges lies within your own mindset. So consider looking at the situation you find yourself in right now from a different perspective to free yourself from unnecessary constraints. When this card is in the present position, it means that you're currently feeling trapped or stuck, but it's possible that this is your own doing and that you're standing in your own way. So this card is reminding you that if you feel powerless right now, there are other options and avenues available for you, and it's time to consider that and take back your power. Consider what is stagnant about your current situation and really ask yourself if there's anything that you are in denial about right now. And no one wants to admit that, but I'm really getting the sense there's something you're willfully not seeing. You are the one keeping this blindfold on for some reason, and you may not have been the one to put the blindfold on you in the first place, but you're choosing to keep it on right now for some reason. We have the Nine of Cups in the future position. So this is a highly positive and auspicious card. It's often referred to as the wish card or the card of contentment. This card is saying that your future holds emotional fulfillment and satisfaction and a sense of accomplishment as well. Your wishes and desires are likely to be fulfilled when this card comes up. Everyone is always happy to see this card. And this is going to bring you a deep sense of joy and contentment. It's saying there's going to be emotional well-being and that the efforts you've put into achieving your goals, that's going to be rewarded. So be open to receiving the blessings and abundance that's in store for you. So this card is really quite a positive omen, and it's signaling a time when you can really bask in the fruits of your labor and experience a lot of happiness and contentment. So it's a time to really embrace the good things that are coming your way in your near future And take a moment to appreciate everything that you have achieved so far, and really relish in this moment. He's got all his accomplishments lined up in front of him, and he's cheersing. He's taking a moment to say, look at what I have built for myself. He's very content. So take a moment to appreciate everything you've accomplished. This card can be associated with luck. So it's saying that if you've made some sound investments with your time and money, those are going to pay off for you. Any business plans are going to go well. Gambles or risks are going to pay off. Whatever you're working towards right now is going to soon come into sight, come into being. So when you receive this card, you can be assured that your dreams and your desires will be fulfilled, especially if this card appears in a future position, which it clearly has in this reading. So I'm excited for you. And I think you really need it after this Eight of Swords moment here. So this reading is really suggesting that you've been through a period of balance and moderation, possibly finding harmony in different aspects of your life. But in the present, there may be a sense of feeling restricted or limited by perceived obstacles. And the key is to recognize whether these limitations are real or self-imposed. And by overcoming any mental or emotional barriers, you then pave the way for a future filled with emotional fulfillment and the realization of your desires. The Nine of Cups in the future really brings a positive and uplifting energy, and it indicates that your efforts will lead to a period of great satisfaction and contentment. And I want to bring up this pairing as well of Temperance with the Nine of Cups. This is a really beautiful pairing to get within a reading because the Nine of Cups is all about your wishes being granted, whereas the Temperance card is really about patience and balance and foregoing pleasure for a greater sense of purpose. So this reading is really setting up the energy of you getting what you want, but receiving it in a really balanced and harmonious way. So I wanted to point out that beautiful pairing, that beautiful flow of energy between these cards. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords as your clarifying card. This brings a strong, rational, and analytical energy to the reading. And in the context of your spread, this card suggests that a clear, logical, and well thought out approach is needed to navigate the challenges presented by the Eight of Swords in the present position. This king is encouraging you to use your intellect, objectivity, and I think objectivity is a really key word here in terms of what's going to help you take the blindfold off, to see things more clearly and maybe get you out of this energy that's self-limiting. I think objectivity and rationality are really going to help you with that. And he's saying also use your sharp communication skills to cut through any confusion or mental entanglements. This is very much a card of mental entanglements. He's saying, let's cut through that now. Let's get clear about things. This card might also indicate the presence of a person, possibly someone with a really strong and authoritative and strategic mindset who could really play a significant role in this current situation. This person might offer guidance or serve as a mentor, and that's going to help you gain clarity on the obstacles that you're facing. So the King of Swords is really emphasizing the importance of approaching your challenges right now with a rational mindset. Get yourself out of that highly emotional energy and try to see things from a different perspective, from a rational perspective. Utilize clear communication. Seek guidance from people who possess a lot of wisdom and expertise around you. And by doing all of this, you can then better navigate those present obstacles and align yourself ultimately with the positive and really fulfilling future indicated by the Nine of Cups here. So that was your reading for this week, dear Libra. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. Thank you so much for being here. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.